welcome back everybody. Mike here down in the RC corner doing unboxing, and just before I do this unboxing I want to say hello to my loyal subscribers and thanks for always tuning in, and a lot of you leave comments in below the video and I appreciate that. And if you're new searching me out or find this on some product page somewhere, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you become a subscriber. Just hit that subscribe button. Glad to have you along. We got the SYMA X5HW-1 FPV real-time drone or quadcopter here. As you can see here in the corner, with the transmitter you put your cell phone on. So we're going to do some Wi-Fi connection, and you'll see the FPV footage on your smartphone. So this came from Gearbest. I'll have a link below in the video description. If you're interested in this, you can check this out. I'm going to take this out of the box, and we'll see what all comes inside. And while I'm thinking about boxes and mentioning it, I just want to mention that this box is in pristine shape. There isn't no ding or dent or anywhere, and Gearbest sent this in a bigger box, and it was like a vault, and the cardboard was so thick nothing even come close to damaging the real product. And a little extra shout out, inside of it was a slip with my order and my information, my order number and all that stuff, and clearly right on there they had link saying if you got a problem with your order, contact this website, contact this email to our customer service and we'll help you out. So that was a nice little touch, and you got that piece of paper and you can take care of an issue if you had something issue when you had it shipped to you. So enough of the blah blah there. Again, it's from Gearbest. I'm going to take this out of the box. We'll be right back. Okay guys, I've taken the styrofoam packaging out of the box, and under the bottom side a lot of the stuff was taped under. They didn't waste any space. They came with prop guards, extra set of propellers. We have the mounting clip for smartphone, charging cable, landing gear, feet, extra screwdriver is all included in this bag here. And then in this bag here is the FPV camera. Now, one thing I really like about this is this hard white foam, and it's got a lid over top. And you got a little thumb thing over here, and you just peel it off. And really nice, as you can see, it's secured this product. I'm not worried at all about this product being damaged in shipping. It's in excellent shape. I also forgot to mention that they include a manual, so we'll just go over that quickly. So it's full size English here, pretty cool. Shows you how the radio, how to put the landing gear in, how to operate it. So the whole manual is English. Got the parts in the back in case you want to order spare parts, some QR codes in the back. So very impressive manual, I must say. Just goes over everything that's in it, just briefly looking at it. I'm really impressed. A lot of times you get Chinese, English all mashed together and some silly stuff, but that is a great manual. Okay, let's get right down to the nitty gritty. Two main components here, and it's nicely nice and snug put in there. So there is the controller, and you can see here that it is set for altitude hold on the left stick. Got some trims here, a little LED screen, and you got some buttons here on the top. Have to go through on my next video and I'll tell you when I fly this thing what each and every button does. Obviously we're going to have some buttons here to turn it on and off the video and stuff like that. So on the back side here, looks like we're going to take 4 AA batteries to power on the transmitter. It's held down by a screw, but just looking at that, I can tell you that the size of 4 AA batteries. And here's the main event here, and got a little informational sheet here. And let's just take a look and see what this is. During the aircraft started flying about 1 minute. Normally aircraft slow to rise, fall occasionally as temperature changes. So yeah, so it's the barometer inside. So this thing will go up and down based on some of the weather conditions when it hovers. So it's good information. I'm really happy with the SYMA products. I've owned a couple years now. I own the X6. It's a big quadcopter. I have some of the smaller micro ones that do FPV footage too, or sorry, that just do recording camera built in, not FPV. And I really like the SYMA product. Of course, their X5 line is real popular. As you can see, the props are very bendy, really cool. This flip it over here, you got the plug here for the FPV camera to power on and plug in. You got the on and off switch. As you can tell, we're going to have some red LEDs on the bottom for, I would guess that's the front of the quad. The back side we have green. You would think they'd have green on the front and red in the back maybe, but oh well, be as it may. And we have a battery tray here. Let's see if I can pop it open. And the battery is inside. Let's pull the battery out. And it has a JST style plug. So I just grabbed a pair of needle nose pliers and fished out the battery here. Now one thing I will say, that is not a true JST plug, I don't think. It's a little more blockish, and the plug itself is a little bit bigger. It's a nice fit. It's JST type style, but I don't think JST ones will fit in. Just let me grab a battery and test that out. Here, let's see if we can get them. No, definitely not. It's its own different style plug, so that means if you want to fly it extra, you're going to have to buy a separate battery and charge it up. And considering that I got a lot of other quadcopters with JST style plugs, it would have been nice to plug that into this quad. So that's a little bit of a drawback, because I could have used some batteries from some of my other quads after the initial battery dies. But anyways, let's have a quick peek here. So of course it's a 1 cell, and it's 500 milliamp hour battery. So that's the battery that comes with it. There's plenty of space in here. I'm sure you can get even a longer battery inside, so there might be even more options to upgrade, but you got to make sure you get the right style plug. Either that, or you cut these off and put your own connectors on. So that's just the basic overview of this quadcopter, guys. Thanks for tuning into this video. My next video on this will be the actual FPV flight. I will show you a little demo how to connect to the cell phone and do the FPV part, and what the functions on the radio are for. So I'll demo that and everything. So be on the lookout for that video. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Alright, peace out.